Apparently there's a nudity sensor. So I'm glad I can disable nudity at least. I won't get banned from Twitch for that. Wait, is this a porno game? Uh-oh. Somebody told me that part. Well, I'm gonna start Alan Wake 2 now, because I just beat Control. This one right before this one. And I beat Alan Wake's An American Nightmare before that. I beat the regular Alan Wake before that, but I didn't stream it because the audio was... Like, the cutscenes, you couldn't hear anyone speaking. You could see them talking and everything. You read the subtitles, but, like, it only played the music and sound effects, but no dialogue for some reason. So I didn't stream that one. I just played through it. So, I censor the nudity. That's still censored, right? Where was that? Okay, whatever. I don't know. New game. Hard. No, probably just normal. Or should I? Well, people online seem to say that play on hard makes it seem more like a survival horror game, and, because, like, resources are scarcer and stuff like that. So they'll do that. Hopefully I don't regret this. I'm probably gonna regret it.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Some fat guy. The fuck? I can't run or anything. Or wait, I'm still trying to play with controls, control scheme. Just wait for it to...
Come on in. We should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
Can't climb up there? Oh well. It actually is kind of spooky. I also don't care at all about this guy I'm playing as. I mean, won't even let me look at his face. Like, make sure I don't. Who is this guy? You don't get to know. I'm guessing his name is Dead Meat. Damn. I love it when they play jump scares without doing the jump scare noise. 'Cause I'm scared of that noise. Oh, now I can run. Okay. I got attacked by a werewolf. I can feel it. It's a werewolf coming on. Crap. Okay. Can I go this way? Can't climb stuff yet. Don't know how to jump yet. Never done that before. That's why I'm so fat. Don't know how to jump. Oh crap. Oh, this guy looks friendly. Oh no. I gotta go. Oh no! Oh.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
I wonder if I could have gotten away or something. I was right about that guy's name being Dead Meat. That 2 was like the same way they did the elevator door. It's like in the control, in the T of the control title.
Kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Character model for the guy on the left is definitely Sam Lake.
Can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
So,
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
a lot of the motifs they've done so far, but similar to what they did in Control, like with the text just popping up on screen just now. I looked at a map. The map.
Go take a look.
I never said that, Mulligan. I said we should both be down here, watching this dead guy.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay, how do you do that? Mind place. Goals. I guess that's it right now.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Okay. You can access the case board inside the Mind Palace.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Well, I don't want to look at the board. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to do.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board's mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use that to move around. Oh. You can zoom in. You're now free to navigate. Okay. Confidential. I want to read the confidential thing. God. It's too confidential for me to read it. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. Okay. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound, found in Cauldron Lake, 2018, sub-organs missing, predation? I don't know what that means. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos, found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death, tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder methods, slight differences on murders, bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem, bruising on wrists and legs. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consisted with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating with the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Killer profile. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be sportsman or hunter. Alright. Let's just leave. I kinda wanna... Can't sprint in here, I guess. I kinda wanna, just look around, see what's here. Said leave. I think that's all I can do in here. Oh, what's this over here, though? Nothing. Okay. Because of the shadow and everything, it looks like it's like doing the Jesus pose or something. Or maybe putting up 2 fingers and being like, I am not a crook. Or something. Anyway, I gotta go.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Visiting the Mind Palace does not pause the game. What?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
So wait a... Usually there's a way to switch the camera from one side to the other.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Okay.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Wait.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What?
Huh.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Looks like his heart was removed. That's,
Step 1.
alright.
Examine the corpse.
It's like, is this...
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
First key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Mind Place, whatever. Let's see clues. The key image can be selected with a... Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the board reads a Lunine investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Key image is placed. It prompts a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Why? Oh. You're now free to examine... Okay. Is this one with previous murders? Oh. Find evidence. Oh, okay. Now look at this? Or to look at things in order. Where's number 2? Oh. To look at number 1 first, right? Like
The killer left
clues.
the heart right next to the body.
Weird.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. So... Oh, just put them up, right? Right. This is consistent with previous killings. Bruising indicates victim was alive when restrained, matches other cases.
Ugh.
What, I can't... I just put it up then? Newly discovered was placed onto the open questions. Oh. I have to play it on the
Heart
questions.
removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Oh, the clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, the questions will be unlocked to obtain your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. More about the victim or more about the killer. You're now free to examine the case board. Oh, I don't have to read that part aloud. Okay, find more clues.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Still pretty sure his name was Dead Meat.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Oh. Okay, so with the victim, whoops. With the killer? Not the killer, of course. Anyway, a mess here, caught in the act, or just sloppy work. Also be the killer, right?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present, messy scene, crime of passion, premeditated. Heavy blood splatter on table, they really made a mess here, caught in the act, or sloppy work. Lots of activity here, it's unlikely our killer was working alone. Okay. For later. What? I can't put stuff up for the victim. Okay, I need more information then. Can I talk to him, or... Hey Alex, what should I do?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
No? Haven't heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? Thornton victim, Robert Nightingale, last seen Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Anything else to examine, though? I don't see anything else to do. I talked to him.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Like, hint, hint.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Victim ID, Robert Nightingale for an FBI agent, mental state questionable at time of disappearance. Oh, premeditated or spontaneous? Staking out the spot, having a cold one while they wait for their victim. Tripod found near body.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Use profiling inside Saturn's mind. Place to get the heads of suspects and victim. Use your intuition so I can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Or wait, does it matter?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Okay, how'd she do that? That's with her quote-unquote intuition.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Yeah, I can just look at it from over there. Victim came from Cauldron Lake. I feel it. Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years? Where's he been?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Oh, is that it? Check the lake shore.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Examine the block path.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Oh. Can I do something? Oh.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Why'd he walk through the boulder? It doesn't make sense. Trail's gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Asking wrong question. Dead end, literally. Anything else here? There's more going on than I'm seeing. I need to examine the body properly back in town. In the words,
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
oh, can't go that way.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens
You
to
made
who.
it back.
Don't
Good.
let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Where was it? It's straight up the hill. This way? Oh.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Okay, that wasn't it. Is that it? Is that just where the crime scene is? Oops. Oh, I think if I hold it, yeah, it goes straight to the map. Whoops. But, oh.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh wait, is I supposed to help him up or something? Oh no, he's coming.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
That to drive? Or did they remove the driving?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just follow him every time. Oh. You're following me? Okay.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie. Man, it is sweaty in these suits, isn't it, Charlie?
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Good to see you.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
I'll just go straight to that. That's a creepy picture because they're center eyes. They only have 3 eyes between them.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Yeah, the anger, it looked like I had horns.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Is that it? I have nothing else to go off of right now.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Like, she's getting all pouty.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga
Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
You talk a lot in this game. I can't get a word in.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't
on his
make it
heart?
out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Is that what I want? Didn't want to do that? Just have a bunch of clues now, but I guess not for any reason. And look inside him now. I have to talk to him first. What do I have to do? Gear items. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance science abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slot. I have a charm. Increase maximum health. Alright. Well, I want to look in the body. Do I have to do something else? Maybe profiling. No. I'm gonna leave. Why is it so dark? Where's my flashlight? Oh, can I turn the brightness up? That'd probably help. What? Shadows. I don't notice much difference. There. Does that help? It does help. A little. I can see a bit better though in the dark. Alright, do I have to do something here? I'm just...
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Or what's it say? Body has been prepped ready for examination. Hope it can provide some actual answers. Me too. I hope it can. Ritual writing. Did the killer write on this heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Bloating joints. It's long-term water. A victim was alive and strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Chest ripped open. Something visible inside. Well, I suspect it looks like something was put in there. Smudged text under victim's skin.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on body and heart. How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense.
That's it. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Chest trauma is clear. Cause of death. Oh shit. Here we go. Is it weird? I was kind of half hoping there'd be a rip something out of his chest minigame.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Wait, is that Sean Ashton, or whatever his name is? The guy who was the lead character in Quantum Break. Oh, it is.
No, wait!
What?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
seer, could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
The engine restores some of your health if you leave or attack. The safe haven while in combat will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
Get out here. Aim by holding LT. Oh, I'm dead. This is not how the story goes. Okay. The same things that happen, right? Can I skip it?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay.
Go! Vanished.
That just meant to be like, I don't know, the ending credits or something. With the credits aren't here because at the end of the game. Oh, I guess I actually have to push A to continue. I just leave it here and stare at whatever this image is. What a weird thing.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Interesting. I wish I could just take my flashlight out, because it's just it's not bright enough in the dark places. Check the Mind Palace, okay. I don't think there's anything else to do it here. Oh.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? According to the page, sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he said taken. The overlap, what these pages are... What? These pages aren't making sense.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Okay. We go to any of these places. Oh.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
They're a fine pair.
Good day. My client has been held here long
Nightingale
enough.
and his cult are dangerous.
You're gonna let me speak to them
We
or
need
not?
to be prepared in case things
Just a
escalate
moment,
more
ma'am.
than they already have.
Someone will be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Okay. Just went in, I was assuming like, oh, am I looking for clues here or something? What car? This car? Oh.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Can't get the map. Do I have the map already? Whoops. Oh.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
It's funny, my partner is a character from Alan Wake's books.
I've been
And if
thinking
he-
more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Cults in Dungeons and Dragons refer to themselves as cults, but they're cults more like a title, you know, because gods are real. So that when it's like we're the cult of this god, you know, like that's a real god.
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
But in Dungeons, right, like that's a real god they're worshiping. It's probably actually came down to Earth or whatever to tell them to like, hey,
Case keep bothering me.
start this cult for me.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Oh, so there's a button. Just take out my flashlight. Useful.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Does look kind of like a tree, so cult of the tree checks out.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Does the ritual involve beer? What else am I looking for? Something else I do with this case board? I don't have anything else. Cases. Oh. Previous murders. I have clues for this. Bookers described multiple texts wherein deer mass chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. Can just... Okay, that didn't work. Oh.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Neat. Anything else from that? Talk to him again. Oh.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay. Who's like smoking? Hard to see them. Oh. What was that? I'm not losing this trail though. I'm not. It's like someone right behind me. They're gonna kill me. Music changed. Okay. Where'd it go? Huh, something over there. Oh no, it's just, that happened to me last time I went by here. Alright.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Radio. What's going on with that radio? Oh. That's that song that was at the end. Huh. So there's things like crossed out and stuff. Okay. Now what? Now I'm a little scared. Huh. Okay. One bullet in there. Wait, where the hell am I going? Am I going back to that tree? Oh wait, I can like explore the Witch's Ladle area. Did I draw on the map? I guess it's my mental map or whatever, so I can draw on it. Conversation, new choices. Oh, Witch's Ladle. Okay. With the map and she's drawing it, it kind of makes me think of Silent Hill. Guess they don't make Silent Hill games anymore, so it's like kind of like filling a void. By every other game becoming a little more like Silent Hill. Oh, not every other game, just other games. Witch's Hut too. Witch's Ladle, Witch's Hut. How did I get the there? Or is this where I wanted to climb up on one of those places? Didn't I? I should go back inside new conversation options, whatever. So, is this... I want to be... Oh. Guess that's a designated dodge button now. Before you had to hold it down to sprint, but you don't do that anymore. Where am I going? I don't know. I don't know at all. I guess I'll go back and have that conversation or whatever. Whoa. What? Next time case happens again, I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it and all align to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of the octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. So, aliens, UFOs, and you. The ultimate guide to spying on unidentified flying objects. Okay. Weird find, kind of creepy.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Manuscript fragments. Manuscript fragments were used to upgrade weapons. The Mind Palace. Wait, really? I have 3. I need 12 or whatever. Huh. There's more stuff to interact with now. Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. Huh. Talk to him again? No. Whoops. Wait. Conversation, new choices. I have to go all the way over there. What's all this red mean? I have to go back. Thought the conversation was with him, so just going back to talk to him again. But that seems to be really far away from here. So I'll just go back. Wait. I just go up here, maybe I can go talk to whoever. And maybe it'll help.
Hey! Where are you going?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't nor run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
That shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. Make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Casey's not even here. Well, that was interesting. I guess I cross things out when I'm done with them. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing, really. Talk to Casey now? No. Not quite night yet. Probably won't be attacked then by anything. Oh. Bring the map up the way you do in Control. Wait.
The cult of the
Case
tree is
closed.
behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
No, a lone killer but an organized group. The Cult of the Tree. This case just got more interesting. I should open a new file, start fresh. So, Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Triangle carving on the table when Nightingale was found. Victim of cult. Became a monster. The Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Cult necklace with triangle symbol. Cult's wearing tear mask. Okay, so... Oh, there are questions. I thought there wasn't anything. Cult goal. Monsters, probably. Cult ritual, what is it? I'm guessing that goes on there then. Victim's body organs covered in writing, page found inside chest. Writing part of ritual, text tattooed on the victim. Manuscript pages found inside, ransom of significance here. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Oh. No. Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Why is the victim matched the other victims? Why didn't they become monsters too?
Oh.
I don't know. Oh, what's the other... yeah, what's the other thing? What kind of cult? Some kind of signature. Did they intend for the spy to be discovered, or just an idle carving? Cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this is subtle. A badge of pride? No. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. No. Cult psychology. They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? Huh. Okay. Okay, I think I want to go maybe up this way. Or that's part of the ways that, like, can't go this way anymore. Yeah. That's the only area that's like... Guess I just walk there through the muck. More or less. Oh, that's the information board. Oh. Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron's Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mystery stories about the lake being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch's, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before she was one now, she killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Wait, what's that say?
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Oh.
Finding a case of movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Lunchbox found near the Cauldron Lake campground.
Okay.
Roadside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence? Interesting. I'll try another page. Witch's hut. Page was given a substance that my flashlight burned away. Mentions witch's hut. Does imply Mike can affect reality. Nightingale was chased off by my flashlight.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
I go what through the tree into some other place.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Okay.
I need to find the witch's hut.
So it says witch's hut on the map there. Oh. Have to go back around.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson.
It is.
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This the way? No. Something over here, though.
This fuse is busted.
Right, because they're destroying the light. Friday, Midge told me today that her family is moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to do a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Saturday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake, instead of just watching it from here, like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. Going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Huh, that's some ammo. I know things get a little crazy around here, but if you ever feel scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Manuscript fragment. Got another one. As well, put it out there. Lunchbox found near the witch's hut at Cauldron Lake. I'll just, yeah, Cauldron Lake area. Note side mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Oh, yeah.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I got a fuse. Do you need a fuse? The light's working. Oh, I guess I do. Keep hearing something. It's moving around somewhere. Alright. Investigate. Oh. This hut that it's attached to, of course. Break room is a place where you can save your progress. And there's one of the services. Quick save, manual
Another
save.
page. Making
So this
progress.
is like the save rooms in Resident Evil. They're just borrowing from like every single horror game, aren't they? And they just don't care. I love it. Manual save. Yep, gonna save. Playing for almost 2 hours.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. I'm glad it always marks what case needs updating or whatever. Oh.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
assume the ritual has to do with these two things.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
And who is this witch?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Ritual. Give witch heart. Recite words. Witch equals witch's ladle sign? Where's the heart? Words illegible. More ammo. Gonna need that. Witch's hut. Witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Okay. That gave me another clue. No. Point of interest. Huh. Should I go back there then? Break room. Find his missing heart. The Crewcon is available in the Mind Palace. What was it? Profiling? Oh yeah.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart, where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
I don't know how she's like making these leaps and she's like actually hearing people's voices.
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
I guess I just need to quick save. I don't know why manual saved at all. Why they've saved slots at all? The first one didn't. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I going? Oh yeah, the general store. Is this it? Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Tuesday 9-4. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday 9-5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Alright. Wait, isn't this near it? This is the general store, but I guess it's blocked off or something. Oh. Oh. What? Oh no! Toggle flashlight boost. Burn through darkness surrounding enemies. Oh, whoops.
Real people.
Now's my chance.
Destroy a source point.
Need to get into the darkness surrounding that gate.
Oh, again? Oh, shit.
Cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. I should keep looking here.
Oh. Just like, I can interact something. Didn't think it would make me leave. I can't steal stuff from the safe. Oh, I'm a cop, right? Right. What if it's ammo? Come on. What?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Oh, right, I'm in my mind palace. I was like, oh, this, what? I don't know. Just like, what's to investigate over here? Lots of stuff to investigate. I'm an idiot. The hell? Oh. Wait, oh, that's...
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Wait, that's so it said. The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay. Oh, can I upgrade it? No, wait, I need like 12 or something. Yeah. Yeah. What's this?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Need to ask something? Somewhere in the general store. I think I walked by an abandoned general store near the murder site.
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Just took that heart without like putting on gloves first or anything.
Makes total sense.
I would have at least put it in like a plastic bag or something. I don't know. Wait, is that anything? No. Wait. See, it looks like there's something there. There is. Okay. Only got 2 clips. Okay, a little more now. Use the trauma pad to allow you to heal. Applying a trauma pad takes longer but grants a larger health benefit. Okay. Equip. Can't just do it. Quick slot. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Check with later for tuna at the counter. Okay, where's the counter? Oh. $705, $713, $717, $723. Don't forget, update code. Lotto Washington A051317233945. Wait. Oh, it's always 7 and then the next number, so it'd be 739, right? 17, 23, then 39, so 739. Palmer and Crystal Ball Gates, Interpreter Dreams, 202-555-0137. So it's 739, right? Yeah, 739. Huh. Bring it. The achievement I just got. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing items and throwable items. Oh. There.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay.
Don't forget Could you safely inside runners and receive healing?
Fatal. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Where am I going? Back to the witch's hut. Okay, this three-way. Whatever. I just cross somewhere. Sun's still up. Just like jump over stuff? No. So I wanna go? Not quite. Okay, quick save. This isn't the thing? What? Okay, whatever. Is something out there? Just a crow or something. Oops. Okay, where am I going? I actually don't know. Put through that sign? Is that where I'm going? Or is it over here? Oh shit. Hide. I'm just gonna hide. Just the one. Oh no, there's two of them. It's supposed to just go away eventually. Whoops. Whoops.
I'll work the next steps out on the case board.
What'd you say? Say that again. Okay, maybe I should heal. Achieve that. It felt good. It did. Guess I'll save again. Go quick saving. Okay. There's 3 of them. Shit. Fuck. Alright.
Time to tie up loose ends on the caseboard.
Alright.
Time to tie up loose ends.
Okay, so that's definitely where I'm going, is the information board over there, I think. Damn, this is tough. Okay, I think maybe I should restart on normal, which is kind of lame. But this is like not the same as Alan Wake and Alan's Wakes and American Nightmare. Or Control. If this was more like Control and I just started using telekinesis and stuff, I wouldn't have any problems. So flying around. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll stop streaming right now. Thanks for watching.